Renovation Realities. We are the Metrokas. This is Emily. I'm Mike. We have been married for almost 2 years, and we just bought our house about a year and a couple months ago. And we bought it knowing that we loved the house and it was great to move into, but also knowing that we had some projects and a few updates that we wanted to make. So this is update number 1. Well, not number 1, but our first.
This is the big one.
Our first big
the kitchen.
update.
Yes.
The kitchen.
We've done small things around the house, but this is our first big thing.
This is our kitchen as
I'll
it
do
currently
the talking.
stands. Someone else will do the talking.
So this is the kitchen. It's pretty small. It's actually a pretty decent space, but we feel like we could be using the space a lot more efficiently than we are right now, mainly because of this wall that's right here. This wall separates the kitchen from the rest of the house, the main living area and the dining room. And so we're planning on knocking it down. We already have our island that we've purchased that we're gonna put in the place of the wall too. So it'll be more of an open concept kitchen, which is all the rage these days. And then after we're done with that, we're planning on redoing all of the tile on the ground. We're gonna do the wood look ceramic tile, which is really good in Florida because it gets so hot here.
So we want to give these cabinets a little facelift. I think just taking them off and a coat of paint, possibly some new hardware will help do the trick. What are you doing?
I want to do it. I want you
You're
to be in
done.
it.
You're done.
I want you to be in it.
Stop it.
Go.
Are
Get
you
out of here.
recording right now?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? These cabinets are just your basic hardwood, but they're really nice and sturdy, so we like them. New coat of paint, new hardware, sand them down. The backsplash is very, very old, and I don't even know, 1950s-esque with the checker tile. So we want to get rid of that, put in a new backsplash. The countertops too are like old tile. We're gonna put in some new butcher block, so that should help take care of these cabinets. We're actually gonna build our own cabinet right here next to the stove. That will help make the space a little bit more useful rather than this odd shaped cabinet that's in right now. We're planning to keep the main major appliances, so the fridge, the stove, but with the new countertops, with the new backsplash, with the new cabinets, we think it will help make the kitchen look more, a little bit more finished and a little bit newer. And then the floors, the old tile is, it's a little rough around the edges.
As far as our DIY experience goes, we don't have a ton of experience, especially with big things like this, like knocking down walls and redoing tile. But we have refinished pieces of furniture. We're really good at spray painting. We've made a few pieces of furniture around our house, like our dining room table and our coffee table and an entryway table. But we're kind of excited about this project to see how it goes.
This is definitely our biggest project.
Yes. Yes. And as far as how we're gonna work together, we usually work together pretty well. There are usually tears involved, mine, never Mike's.
Sometimes I have to talk M down from the ledge a little bit because she sometimes has really big ideas that are awesome. But
I'm
then
a
we
dreamer.
need to
It's a good thing.
then we need to make sure that we can actually make those things happen, and that's where I come in. I'm a little bit more of the realist.
Yes.
So when M wanted the 10-foot banquet dining table, I made sure that we could actually have a 5.5-foot dining table that actually worked and fit in our house. So that will hopefully be the same way here. that we actually end up with something that works and fits in
You've
our
agreed
house.
with everything for this project.
For the most part.
For the most part. I'm sure there will be some little things that come up that we will have to work through, which is part of the fun of DIY, isn't it?
Yes, it's part of the DIY process.
It'll be good though. We're excited. Why should we be chosen?
Why should we be chosen? So, we want to redo our kitchen. So, obviously, we have that goal in mind. We are both fans of renovation realities. There's no better Saturday night or Friday night than drinking a few drinks, cocktails, and watching others
That's so true.
enjoy the process and or struggle through the process of renovation reality. So we thought, wouldn't that be fun if others could enjoy our own journey?
Mike has been talking about us being on renovation realities since we've seen the show, since we've moved into our house, saying, wouldn't this be awesome? And I'm tolerating the idea.
So we're really excited. Okay, see ya. See you soon. Bye.